To create training content and a supportive learning environment, trainers need to know their stakeholders. In this video, we're going to review some of the considerations we should make regarding both trainees' preferences and managers' support for training. Trainers are one of the parties who have an interest in the success of training, and they have a significant impact on the effectiveness of training. Choose trainers who have demonstrated expertise in the training topic and who have experience training other people. Learners are the most obvious stakeholders. Through the needs assessment process, we identify the KSAOs they need before they complete training. Once we've completed the design of a training program and begin to invite trainees to register for the program, we have to determine whether each one of them has the necessary prerequisites and whether they need remedial training prior to the actual learning event. Trainers should also try to identify the shared values of a training group, the things they share in common. Consider the common values of their culture, generation, personality, occupation, educational level, and even geography. Use this information to choose words and examples that have meaning for trainees and to design application-based assignments that are relevant to their real lives and to their work. And this information can be used to choose methods that meet the needs of multiple groups, not just one. Most training groups will probably include a mixture of generations. And we need to create a learning environment where everyone has the tools they need to learn. Traditionalists tend to prefer the traditional classroom experience and a more standardized, predictable learning environment. They expect the trainer to be the expert and to share their expertise with the trainees. Traditionalists also enjoy sharing their own life experiences with other learners. Baby boomers also prefer traditional classrooms. They respond well to interactive activities and group activities. And they appreciate well-organized training materials and on-demand access to training materials after training. Gen Xers tend to prefer working at their own pace, a more self-directed learning approach, and they like technology-based training methods. Millennials prefer blended learning, where the face-to-face instruction is engaging, collaborative, and provides hands-on practice, and where the online instruction is self-paced, on-demand, and delivered in short modules. Although we don't know much about Gen Zs just yet, it appears they like interactive training that relies heavily on multimedia and gamification. They like on-demand learning that can be easily accessed from anywhere in the world using smart devices. And they like working with mentors and through on-the-job training like internships. Knowing these tendencies can help us design programs with features for everyone, not just one group. Managers are the third group of stakeholders of interest to us in this video. One of the themes you'll read over and over again is that manager support is crucial for training success. Their support includes the degree to which they validate the importance of training, of attending, participating in, and learning from training, as well as the extent to which they encourage employees to apply what they learned to their jobs. Here is one way of thinking about the different levels of support that managers might express. The lowest levels of support include acceptance and encouragement. Managers can also participate in the training themselves or reinforce what was learned by discussing it with employees after the learning event. The two highest levels of support are ideal. We want managers to provide opportunities to perform and to serve as trainers whenever possible. In order to gain managers' support, try some of these strategies. Explain to them the benefits of the training program, including its connection to the business strategy. Sharing return on investment data, which we'll cover later in this course, can be very persuasive. Ask managers to work with their employees after training to create action plans that can be used to help transfer what they learned and to create career development plans. Reward the managers who support learning, transfer, and development. Companies that highly value training tend to tie managers' support to their performance appraisals and their compensation. Encourage trainees to try to solve their work-related problems through the training program. It's one less thing for the managers to have to worry about. Whenever possible, ask the most respected, the most experienced managers to serve as trainers, and then teach them how to teach their employees. By considering the manager's support, as well as the qualities of the trainees and the trainers, we can create really good training programs that have long-lasting effects.